He looks kind of like that guy from E.T., you know, with the weird face. That, because it wouldn't be a feather if it didn't have feathers sticking out of it. I mean, oh my goodness, it wouldn't be a wing if it didn't have feathers sticking. I like my way better. It wouldn't be a feather. Hello everyone, I'm BuilderBots. Welcome back to another Bots Games, another BuilderBots. Is that the mayor sheep down there? He hasn't moved very much. I just realized that. Oh, sorry. Welcome back to another Bots Games. I already said that, didn't I? So today, we're gonna build. It might sound a little bit strange because everything else that we've built so far has been like pretty interesting. But today, for some reason, I really wanted to build an ostrich. Okay, no, I don't know why, and I've never built an ostrich before, so this is going to be interesting, and I don't know what to expect, so I'm just going to start. As always, we have to change our skin, and I know what you're thinking, okay? I know what you're thinking. This is not an ostrich, okay? But let's hear me out. This was the only one they could find. Why did I say they? I could find, jeez. There was like this weird thing where you had a horse but you put an ostrich skin on it. I don't even know what it was, but it was like all over. I don't know what people are doing these days, like with skins, like they're just getting weirder and weirder. Okay, so I just found a duck skin. All right, don't get me wrong, we're not building a duck, okay? I will do this, save that for a different video. We're building an ostrich, okay? So please forgive me, this was the only thing I could find. Anyway, yeah, we should probably start right now. Okay, we're gonna go. Let's go over right here. So we're not just gonna have like an ostrich standing up. What I was thinking was concrete. That's not what I was thinking. No, what I was thinking was it's gonna be kind of like it's sprinting, but also changing directions. So its wings are kind of outstretched just a little bit, and it's. I'm not really sure. It's kind of hard to explain. I think you'll see pretty quickly what I'm thinking of. But I'm gonna try and make it look as cool as possible, because I know like ostriches aren't like, when you think of it, something epic, like an epic animal or something. You might think of like a dragon or something, not an ostrich. But I'm gonna try my best to make it look cool. So we need white concrete and terracotta, which isn't actually. I mean, like that is not white right there. I don't know what they're talking about. I wish we had beige. That'd be so nice. Yellow, maybe? I'm gonna have to go find a picture, maybe? Because, yeah, okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I got my picture. So he's gonna be facing this way, towards the, ice rink. And I'm gonna put one of his feet is gonna be down, and I swear, I promise, okay, his other foot is gonna be up. I know, when we did this Spinosaurus, I wanted only one of his feet to be down, but it turned out 3 of them were touching the ground because I just forgot. So I'm gonna try my best today to make sure that only one of his feet is touching the ground. I seem to have a problem with that. So in the picture I'm looking at, I might put it up on the screen maybe. I don't know. Oh wow, that's not that great. I know their feet are like pretty. They're like almost like hoof shaped. I know they don't have hooves, but like they're not like our feet are very thin. Theirs are like much more upright. They hardly have any foot like toe, the part that goes out in front. Maybe. So it's a very vertical type thing. I'm assuming just on things I've seen before, because the picture it's actually kind of covered up by grass. All of them are. Yeah, all the ones I could find, they're all in grassy places. But I'm just going on what I think is right. So we're just gonna try this. Anyway, and they also have very long legs with big old joints. We're gonna have to what's the word? Accentuate? I don't know. Whatever. It's like Saturday, okay? I can't think. But they have this thing, so I'm gonna keep that there. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do the leg, and then we'll be back after that. I feel like I should wait to do the feet because I don't know how big he's gonna look. Because maybe that'll look small once he's actually all done. But right now it looks really big and lopsided. So I'm gonna work on the body first, so I can get that, and then I can proportion out everything else once I know that. I'm just gonna cover this over to start with. There we go. Mostly black, and then they have a little bit of brownish gray beigey type thing, and then they go down to white at their feathers. Wait. Yeah, so it would start getting white down here. Okay, oh, whoops, there's that. Did I miss anything? Don't think so. Okay, so, this is so far. And then, so now we're gonna go, we could use, wool, so we don't actually need yellow. For some reason I thought, well, I guess the beak is yellow, but sort of, I mean, and we also don't really need, white concrete. Wait. Yeah, we do. We were just using we were like just using that like 2 seconds ago, and I already forgot about it. But anyway, so we're gonna make it. What is this? We're gonna make it less blocky, and then once we have that, we're gonna add in some wool to have it have some more texture. Yeah. So I wanted to make it look like feathers. So how I made it look like feathers on the bird over here, macaw, parakeet, whatever it is, was I just kind of had it go out into separate little strands. I don't know how well that'll work, but we can try, you know, maybe. Maybe-ish. Oh, whoa. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, that doesn't look too bad, and we can just do that. Oh, we could have some be, some feathers be, different, goodness, textures. So what other white things do we have? Concrete, and yeah, that's it. Because this is the leg tone, and it would look like he had feathers without any feather on them. It would just look like he had weird flaps of skin sticking out of his wings, which is sort of weird, to say the least. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm just gonna give him lots of feathers and see how that looks. It actually looks pretty good with the size of his back right here. So I'm gonna go and do his leg, like I just said. So, yeah. Everyone knows they got these big kneecaps or whatever. And these actually, those are his, I know we talked about this on the Spino. What is this thing called? An ankle. So this is his ankle, and this is his toes, actually. So it's not that, because when you look, a lot of times when you look at an ostrich, it's like, oh, their knees are bending backwards, but their knees are actually up here and they're bending just like human knees do forwards. And their ankle is just normal too. It's just they have a very long foot. So this is actually their toes. I know I said they have short feet at the beginning, you know, whatever, go quote me, or actually don't, because that was wrong. But you know what I mean. We talked about that on the Spinosaurus, because a lot of dinosaurs and dragons and all that was like reptiles. Oh my goodness, reptiles. Oh, I am just losing it today. And birds are actually reptiles, so they have similar things going on like that. And also horses do too. Like pretty much most animals have legs that are very different from humans, that look very different, even though they are very similar in anatomy, so to say. So yeah, biology lesson 101 with BuilderBots. About that. I think that's good. We can do his other leg, what's the front of his body look like? Black feathers. So for this leg, this side is have to gonna be yeah, wow, all flat back here, because that's the bottom of his foot facing this way, except for maybe the top part, because that's like his thumb thing. You know how cats have like these little thumbs up on the back of their leg? That's what this is. So we can make this a little bit more leg-like, and then of course, oh gosh, where does it attach? You could make it attach like right there, is that right? Be a little closer. Oh, I shouldn't have deleted that. Yeah. So I think we're gonna make it attach right there, maybe. So because this leg is picked up right now, I want his knee to be almost at the same level as his ankle, because he's picked it up so high. So his knee is gonna come down more than that one did. Not too much more, but maybe like 1, maybe 2 blocks. And then, I say and then so much, don't I? I just realized that. His, knee is gonna be more, like I'll leave 1 block over here when I won't leave 1 block over here as much, because this is more rounded. The front of your knee is more rounded than the back of it. Hopefully that makes a little sense, even though it does look nice when you have like a piece that's rounded like that. And then it goes back up into this. Oh, I need to have, he's got some meat on his bones over here. Rather he doesn't, but I need to add some. Yeah, so there's like 1 or 2 blocks in between his knee and his ankle. And then over here, there's like 3 or 4. It's not a huge difference, but it just makes it a little bit more interesting. And you always want your builds to be as interesting as they can. And the main reason I didn't, well, not the main reason. The main reason I didn't make him just standing straight up was because I didn't want to build that, because I would think it was boring, and so would you. And because he is moving. It just makes it interesting to look at. It makes it more fun to build for me, and hopefully more fun for people to watch and look at it after it's done even too. So whenever you have movement is just better. So like these, they're really pretty and everything, but they're not moving. They don't have hardly any motion. They're more like statues, and that's why I put them together, sort of, because they were so still that I thought maybe they should just be statues and not even like a actual face. It's just supposed to be like a guardian entrance. You walk through the middle into your giant ocean castle. I don't know. Okay, you can figure out what you want to do with them later. I'm just building them. I don't care what they're used for. And then but the Spinosaurus, his tail is back. It looks like he's walking. Because his tail is like that, it makes it look like he's, like I said, I know I didn't finish that. I'm gonna finish that sentence. Just give me a second. So 3 of his feet were supposed to be off the ground, but as you can see, only 1 of them is. So unfortunately, he's walking, but he was supposed to be about to like leap in a sprint, which is why his tail has so much motion and his feet don't, which is one thing that's a little bit strange about it. But I think if his feet worked out better, because like he's so short, I made him shorter than I wanted him to be. Yeah, basically. So what I'm saying, long story short, you just want to have as much motion as you can, because it makes it more interesting. It makes it feel like it's alive. It could actually be walking and moving, and it's just, I think it's just better in general. But I'm gonna do his face now, because I don't remember what I was doing, and I was doing the leg. But the face, I'm gonna do the face. The face is gonna be so much more fun. Let's do yellow, and this. Don't need this right now. I might need that. So let me go see what their face looks like. I think I like that better. He looks kind of like that guy from E.T., you know, with the weird face. Right now, that's what he reminds me of. You know what I'm talking about? I think it's because his neck is so weirdly shaped right here. It's kind of got that same feel. So I'm going to give him a little bit more curve. Stick some stuff over here, some brown, and then we're going to have some brown sticking out. Like that, because it wouldn't be a feather if it didn't have feathers sticking out of it. I mean, oh my goodness, it wouldn't be a wing if it didn't have feathers sticking. I like my way better. It wouldn't be a feather if it didn't have feathers sticking out of it. I don't need any of this skin tone showing up front either. Oops, just put that back. I didn't want that. No, I want this. And then we can put some feathers. Oh, also, we need a sign. So, basically, what is the date today? I think that's right, though. There's that. Okay. So basically, I almost broke the sign. It's not the end of the world. It took me like 2 seconds to write. Basically, what that sign is it means that there's one on every build, and so if you have an awesome idea that you want to be featured in the next video and I think it's fun and creative, you can leave it in the comments and I will build it, hopefully, if it's not too complicated, and you'll get a shout out. I'll build what you want me to, and your name will go right where mine is. So I thought of this build, and then other builds like this one that other people think of. So it's just fun to get some different perspectives in this world, and you know, like, it'll be here forever. So it's just fun if you want to be in the next episode. Anyway, I think this came out pretty cool. Like, I'm pretty happy with the way it is. I still think his face looks like that guy from E.T., like the little alien. I don't know why, that's just what it looks like to me. But I'm pretty happy with it. I like the feet down here. I really thought they were going to be too big, but it turned out they were actually kind of small. Anyway, leave a like if you like ostriches. I think they're really cool. I don't know why, they're just so fun to draw. I've never made one before, so this was pretty good experience to me, and I hope you learned something too, about legs and anatomy and stuff, and all that cool stuff, movement, and how to make your builds interesting. I know I didn't go into much detail about that, but I like to keep this channel more down to earth, so to say. Like, there's these people who build these massive creations that take them like a week to build, and they're so huge that they have to have like 15 minutes of I don't even know what it's called, it's like that stop motion stuff. I forget what it is, but it's like where you just see them zipping around at like 100 miles an hour, and it's like, yeah, it's really cool, but like you can't learn anything from that. And I don't know, like I feel like most people, if they tried, could like build some stuff. You know, like this is really simple, but it looks pretty cool, and it's not something that takes 300 hours to build like a lot of builders on YouTube do. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna get in cinematic view. I hope you all did enjoy this ostrich build. I was trying to make it look interesting and cool. I think for building an ostrich, that's the coolest I can make it look. But if you guys did enjoy rather, please like, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and leave a comment as well. Yeah, so have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.